and made their way here. What up, everybody? Welcome back to One Crit Blunders Elsewhere. Got to have the 3 dots in there. Thank you all very much for joining us. Thank you to this amazing cast that is also here. I forget that the camera's inverted, so I got to do it this way. Vanna White, you all.
Not so easy, yeah.
There we go. It's really not. It's not. Especially for someone so dehydrated. Anyway, welcome, everybody, to another month of crazy fun. Whew, here we are. Now, before we get started with recaps and all kinds of other crazy shenanigans, I'd like to take a moment to let the crew do a little bit of self-promotion. So first off, we have Mercedes, who plays the lovely Gwendolyn, and she has something to tell you all. Take it away.
Hello. Thank you so much, Dungeon Master. Hello, everyone. Gwendolyn here. Welcome in. We just had a raid come in conveniently when the show started.
Of course.
I go by Rainbow, aka Mercedes, aka whatever you want to call me, as long as it's nice. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you enjoy the show. I actually have some special guest appearances coming up to 2 cons. So if you're in the Myrtle Beach area or Savannah, Georgia area, please come visit. We have XCon in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, May 21st and 22nd. And we also have Savannah Comic Con, July 30th and 31st in Savannah, Georgia at the convention centers. All you have to do is Google it, look them up. You can access their website to purchase tickets so that you can come and see us. We hope that you have a good time. Come visit my table.
Woo! Yeah, go buy your tickets. Go buy them now. Like right now.
Fingers. Hold on.
We'll wait.
Do it.
I tried.
Well, thank you very much, Mercedes, and I really hope that it's a huge turnout and you get to see a lot of your fans and
Thank
just
you.
have a good time. Good time in general.
Thank
So
you.
thank you for being a part of our show and gracing us with your presence. Next on our docket of things to do, we have an interesting little short, I guess. Do you all remember, like, back in yesteryear when you'd go to the movies and they had like that little cartoon at the beginning?
No.
It's like always this little thing, and then it'd be like, go buy snacks. So this is going to be something similar to that, but I am going to let David, who plays Zurich Stormshield, do a little bit of history as to where this came from and why I'm about to play it for you all.
Yeah, so I made this. Watch it.
Cool.
Now that your wolf's dead, prepare to die, Ranger.
Delph will be avenged by my normal arrows. Die, monster!
You think that'll kill me?
Follow us on social media, Shattered Tabletop Games.
Yes.
I particularly liked the arrow.
Yeah. The
Thanks. Fun fact. Yeah, that's literally me going.
I got it.
no
Good,
way.
good. Yeah, all of those I basically use miniatures and make them as though they are a B-rated movie. So enjoy.
Well, they're wonderful. They are absolutely amazing. So definitely get over to TikTok and other social medias and follow Shattered Tabletop Games. There's some interesting things that happen for sure. I think next time though, just for like a slight comparison, could you like duct tape a microphone to a real arrow and just to see how accurate you are? I kind of want to hear.
I want to believe the Foley.
Yeah, I'll. You
Okay,
know
good.
what? Yeah, I'll do it.
Get into it and pretend it can fly.
Just make sure to fire it straight up so that you'll know where it is when it comes back down.
You'll stab yourself on the way
Yeah.
down. Yeah,
For sure,
for
definitely.
sure.
And certainly, without further ado, we have Christina who plays Doria Trill.
Well, hello. It's so good to see everyone again.
It's so good to have you back.
Thank
Our
you.
medic / bard.
Aw, I tried.
We use medic very loosely around here.
Medic. Yeah,
Medical staff.
I don't have anything to announce this time. There may be something in next time. Don't want to jinx it.
Awesome. Well, I
Onward.
really hope that there is. And then, of course, bringing up the rear, last but absolutely not least, we have Rachel, who plays Nikira.
Hello! I do play Nikira, and let me tell you, coming back to a British accent after I've been doing so many different other ones, it's always fun. Anyway, yes, I play Nikira. I don't really have anything to promote other than this is my Twitter. I don't know how to. There it is.
There you go.
That's my Twitter account. If you want to follow me, go for it. It's the place to keep up with me and what I'm doing all the time. So
Awesome. Yes. Everybody go follow that right now. We'll wait. Okay, we've waited. So it looks like with the number of people we have right now, passing the mugs around is probably not going to happen this episode. So unfortunately,
Did somebody
you all...
say mugs?
mine's dirty. It has coffee in it from this morning. No one tells me.
Okay.
I love it.
Let's see,
Protect-
because on my
Photoshop
camera,
mine as dirty.
Here, Mercedes, you can take mine since Rachel's is. Yeah, there you go. Is dirty.
there you go. Well done. Well done.
It's beautiful.
Cheers.
I believed it.
Cheers.
You both get 1 experience point.
Yay.
Now, when we last left our intrepid heroes so long ago, you all were on a space station. You did space things, and you found Gwendolyn's father, who was completely inebriated. Doria put him to sleep with a lovely triangle sonnet, and
A little ditty. And
that's where we are. Exactly. So we're going to begin tonight's wonderful episode with all three of you. It is what would be considered dawn on Absalom Station. Everything is starting to open up. Power is starting to turn on to all the different neon signs that are everywhere, and holograms are starting to pop up doing the daily routine. The new you people are blasting their ads super loudly.
It's awful.
And the three of you can hear something stumbling around inside of the ship.
We're all back at the ship for
Yep.
clarity's sake.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, you're all standing outside.
Doria,
Yeah.
what's in there?
You mean besides Gwendolyn's dad? Who should be sleeping? Shh. Okay, sorry.
Should we try to maybe knock him out again?
I mean, we can.
I'll do whatever you want. And I produce the lightning spear.
Well, not going to kill him, but
Oh, just smack him around a little bit.
I'll set it
You
to
can-
stun.
you could serenade to him. maybe.
He could.
Start to go forward. About to see what's stumbling around. We have a suspicion. We think that we know what it is. So I go to check.
Be suspicious. Opening the door to this very small ship. Taking a look inside, you basically see the scene from like the Winnebago from Spaceballs, but like that would be clean considered to what you're looking at. There's like a clothesline with dirty clothes hung on it that goes from like the bathroom to the cockpit. There's half-eaten food everywhere, trash.
Knowledge storm.
Yeah, and it has a very unique and pungent smell that you immediately encounter.
It's
Sweat
not.
and sadness.
Yeah, I don't think it's cheese. It smells kind of like cheese, but that's not cheese.
Do we not talk
Right.
about that right now?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Ugh.
But look at that! Look at that thing over there! Look at that! It lights up and it's got bubbles in it, and it's held down by this sticky, thick gray stuff. That's so cool. I need one.
Oh,
Need that. You hear the bio toilet flush, and as the door opens, the gentleman who could only be described as possibly Gwendolyn's father comes out of the bathroom, shuffling through garbage. He's like, picks up a cup, smells of it, sets it down, picks up like some kind of weird meat patty burger looking thing and smells of that, kind of throws it off to the side. It's
were
almost like it doesn't even acknowledge that you all are there.
What were you doing in that computer console? I just heard you turn it off. What were you doing? Were you sending a message?
No. Oh, jeez. Give a guy a heart attack, would ya? Don't you know those things are expensive?
Computer
No, I was
console.
using the toilet.
I thought
I turn to the rest of our crew.
I've been talking to a toilet instead of a computer this whole time.
oh, well, I could see something like that happening after, the switcheroo that happened earlier. I mean, scattered a little bit. It happens. Maybe that's a side effect.
It's
change
Zarek is
football.
having all of the things flash in front of his eyes as he realizes the first time he started talking to the computer was actually a toilet from the very first spaceship we were on.
Now there's the
So-
callback.
What are you trying to look for? You seem to be throwing things around.
Oh, I remember you. You said
Yes.
you're
Your
help me out here.
daughter.
Yeah, that
Your
thing. Sorry,
daughter.
kiddo. I forget sometimes.
You forget.
Gwendolyn, I
Dorian.
think he forgets a lot of things. Just go with it.
Can you use your medical powers to fix him?
Let me see what I've got on my person. I start rifling through my bag.
So hey, since you're all here and all, would you like something to eat? Something to drink?
Yes.
I could use a drink.
Are you guys sure about that?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
It's a
I
little
could sure
tense
go
and-
for one of those too.
I don't
mean,
think you need any
you
more.
mixed up the
of that.
toilet with the computer, so I'm a little afraid you might mix something else up with the fridge. Just, throwing that out there.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm not getting anything. Someone would have to get it for me. I don't trust myself now either.
Oh,
So,
no.
Gwendolyn, look, since we're kin and all, I was just wondering, like, could I, like, maybe borrow like 60 credits? I mean, I'm good for it. I just got to get over to the bank, and it's early.
Don't do it. He's
Do I even have 60 credits? Didn't we just spend so much money on... I think I left it. I try to do a bluff. You want me to do a bluff check?
She totally left it. I left mine too.
Left it in my other pocket. I'm good for it. Always a sus fairies. Thank you, Toby Chipmunk. Well, so I guess that means you're broke too, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
Can I come out of my library now?
No. Yes. So
Okay.
If only
since you
Nikira
asked
were
so,
here.
since you asked so
I
politely,
know, I miss her.
your library opens up, and stepping out onto the ship, the cargo ship that you were on previously, you notice it is devoid of all people. Everybody's gone. And that lovely 3D printer that Zurich had previously stepped into is in shambles.
Oh, this isn't good. Hello. Just yelling out, seeing if anybody is answering.
Hello.
Echo,
Hello.
echo, echo.
There is no one
Nobody.
here. Nobody.
Am I on the space? Am I docked at the space station? Can I tell?
So, taking a peek, you do notice that you are docked at this massive city that's underneath a glass dome, completely surrounded by stars and blackness. You can see from like the little window in the door, there's tons of people outside. Creatures that kind of resemble Dragonborn are walking around. There's like these 3-foot tall mouse looking people that are strolling around. What could only be described as like shorter bodied centipedes that are walking around on hind legs. There's neon lights everywhere, and it's the strangest city you've ever laid eyes on.
Should have stayed in my library. Oh well. And she goes out and into the city and just like literally just looking at everybody and just and then she pulls out a notepad and she just starts taking notes. All the random crap she's seeing.
As you're walking along, taking notes and smelling the smells, you come across a few like street cart vendors and things like that are cooking what could probably be meat, but of some unknown creature that you've never seen before. As you make it just a bit farther down the street, you come to what looks like a large circular metal pad, and when you get close to it, a person appears, and you can like see through them. And this person looks straight at you and says, "Hi."
Hello. Hello. Hi. What? Hi. Can you see me? Hello.
You look like you need a new you. How would you like a makeover?
I don't know what that means, and I'm pretty happy with just being myself. I'm gonna have a great day. Goodbye. And she turns around. She's like, I don't. What? Who are you?
You walk away, and then like the next person right behind you, the hologram says the exact same thing to them.
Oh, so I'm not special. Good to know. All right. She just keeps walking.
But while you're taking your notes, I will let you know that you do see a number of large, like skyscraper style buildings. One of them does say in big letters straight across it, "A new you," but it's not spelled like Y-O-U. It's like the letter U. Text style.
Is the U backwards like, something are we?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful.
It's even got the 2 dots over it, like
Energy.
IKEA.
Yes.
Now, while you're walking along, I need you to make a perception check for me.
Oh, I know
Oh,
Oh, where is my spell sheet? Perception. Doot, 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 doot. I have not used this in a minute. Boop.
that's fair.
18.
18. Wonderful.
Yo.
You make it past a few other buildings that are in less than great shape, and as you're looking, around taking your notes, you catch out, like at the very end of an alleyway, you see Zurich, Doria, and Gwendolyn only briefly before walking into what looks like, because you're standing a bit farther away, a hot rod version of a spaceship.
She follows them. She turns and she's just like,
It's cherry red.
It is.
Tops down.
yeah.
It's got a black racing stripe down it.
Careful getting in it. It's a low rider. The step is funky.
Only seats 2.
She follows
does.
wherever they went. I don't know.
All right, so you start making your way towards
Flames on the side is what.
flames on the side. You peek your head in, and you can hear the very familiar voices of your friends speaking with some gentleman that's talking about using the toilet and asking Gwendolyn for some money.
She just knocks on the side of the spaceship. She's like, knock, knock, knock.
Gwendolyn's father combat rolls into the cockpit.
It's all right. It's all right. Hello. We were just
Hello.
speaking about how much we've missed you.
How long was I gone this time?
Oh, that's been what, a few hours?
That's
A
not as
day?
bad. The last I
Oh,
remember,
sure.
Zurich was in bits and pieces, so being printed.
Oh, he's
he
okay
looks-
now.
He looks very different now.
Oh,
Gwendolyn's pointing.
is that Zurich? That's Zurich?
He
Wait,
survived.
Does he look like he used to, like before he went in the
Yep.
the very first one?
Yep.
Oh, look at you, all back together.
And
Yeah,
He's
I
a
yeah.
little
didn't-
Oh,
scattered in the
Zurich.
brain, though, so don't mind him.
Well,
He was
no,
what?
I'm back to normal, but
He's
I
OG
don't.
Zurich.
Probably a side effect.
It's nice to hear the voice that I was born with, rather than the one that was like I had marbles in my mouth at every
They sound
moment.
so different.
Oh.
I mean, I can totally tell the
I mean-
difference, Zurich. It's impressive.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I'm not a giant dwarf anymore.
Well, congrats on your reconstitution. I'm very proud
Well,
of
thank
you.
you. Congrats on answering a serendipitous call when someone says your name.
Oh, did you say my name?
Oh yeah, I literally just said, if only Nakira were here.
Well,
And here you are.
here we are. Well, that's odd. Huh.
Hmm.
No, I came out of my library on the ship and there was nobody there, and I was like, oh well, lost again. So
Oh,
then I
yeah,
went
we're,
out to the spaceship and then saw all these people, and then someone was like, new to you, and I was like, no, I'm new to you. Goodbye.
Those
and
are
then,
the worst beings in the
Uh,
entire galaxy.
Can I introduce you
like,
to my
secret.
my
Yeah.
father?
Oh, I thought.
I point in the direction of where he rolled.
He's-
You
he's
just
not
hear a
here.
voice come from the cockpit and what sounds like a shotgun racking. Like, you get
What is
that
that?
Vesk off my ship now.
How rude! How rude!
With my
She is
spear.
not.
No.
Oh my goodness. Is that hospitality?
I stand in front of her. She is not. Are you blind? Get out here.
Just the barrel comes out between some hanging clothing.
Coward.
I'm holding my spear like a rifle.
Hello, I am not a Vesk. My name is Nakira, and I can tell Gwendolyn takes after her mother. So, anyway.
Well, You're tall and you've got scales. You're a Vesk to me.
That's very racist.
Oh, will you
Very.
put that thing down?
I'm sorry. He's had a lot to drink and
Yes, he
he's
has.
a little bit overwhelming, and we're
Do I
trying to
need to
figure
send
out
you
how we
again?
can.
I
get him
haven't
to
had
annoy-
anything to drink today.
You have had plenty.
This is your
of drinks before I
normal.
saw you.
This is your normal.
Well, if it'll make you feel better, and then she just turns invisible. She's still there, but she
No,
just
that makes it worse.
She could be right behind you right now, and you'd never know.
I need everybody to make dexterity checks. Well, actually, dexterity saving throws. Let's go that route.
9.
Add a +3 to that because I don't know how to roll.
9 for me as well.
So, is that
We're all at
we're all at 9?
currently.
Because I didn't do the +3 because I'm trying to figure out the thing.
What'd you get, Doria?
Got a 12, but it was a 9 out of the 3.
At least Doria kind of did better. So anyway, I suppose I should probably open roll 20, but while that is opening, I'm going to roll some stuff here.
I figured it out.
Okay. So here's what happens. You turn Kira turns invisible. He panics and begins firing the shotgun. Everybody who rolled a 9 takes 7 points of damage.
I
Doria,
cast
because
shield.
you rolled a 12, you will take 3 points of damage.
I cast shield.
Okay. What's that put you at? 11?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I get a +5. Oh no, wait. It appears and protects you until the start of the next turn. You have a +5 bonus to AC, so I don't know if that counts towards my.
Yes. So the bird shot basically like bounces off of your shield, ricocheting around, putting holes in the hull of this ship. You all can hear
You
like that.
idiot! Oh, you're such a
You all
fool!
can hear
Stop
that
shooting!
high pitched like
Oh my goodness.
as air is escaping.
Oh,
I'm probably
We
going to
have
be killed,
rowdy
but I'm
nights at the
going to
pub.
go and try and knock him out.
I
Good
hate
job.
to say this, but because he shot, I also was like poised and ready with my spear.
Mhm.
So lightning bolt shoots from my spear in response to me being shot.
Lightning bolt.
and I am rolling performance. We're bringing Leonard out for this one.
This is a mess.
There's so much happening right now. Ooh, so he's taking full damage from the lightning bolt.
34 damage.
Goo. So
Sorry.
Did you just kill her
Doria
No, he's
hits
not
her
part on.
triangle.
brother? Okay.
She hits
good.
Leonard, and it's like ding, as Zurich's lightning bolt fires through the clothing and like basically throws him against the viewfinder
motion.
of the ship.
Watch out!
He's like, and it spider webs the glass.
Listen, I don't know a lot about space, but we should probably leave, right?
No, Doria, we have to see if he's alright. Zurich, what have you done?
He's probably fine.
Oh, he just singed his bathrobe. Oh, this
Doesn't
one.
look
importantly,
fine. He
Then
literally
have a
just
big hole in it.
dropped.
I'm gonna step
Whoa.
outside. Good job. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Kira just like
I go over
slides
to-
out.
Yeah.
My supposed father. Doria, please help me. I know he's an idiot, but still, please help me.
I am rolling medical check. $13.
Well, you stabilize him. He's definitely unconscious, and he has very shallowed breathing right now.
I'm so sorry, Gwendolyn.
You need to fix
legitimately-
this. You
Yeah.
need
Just
to fix
what?
this.
What? Just what? I pulled the spear out again. I'm not.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna. No, I promise. I promise.
Pull out, withdraw my sword.
I pull the blunted end and just kind of poke him with it just a little bit. And
How
as
is
I'm
that
doing-
helping?
I'm just making sure. Just give me a minute.
It's obvious.
I cast Cure Wounds on him for
All right.
an amount of damage that I cannot remember for the
For the life of me. Well, we'll just go ahead and
34.
say it's at least a little
Oh.
34. It's enough to
No,
keep him alive.
It's 9. I heal
All
him
right.
for 9 health.
Now, while all of this is going on, you cast that on him, and he like kind of rolls over, and he's like,
See, he
Oh, it's a good sign, at least.
Kira,
Well done.
I need you to roll a percentile check for me, like a percentile dice. 2d
How do I
10s.
do it? Okay.
He just had sudden onset narcolepsy. It's fine.
Oh, all right, 49.
No, I got a 4 and a 9.
Yeah,
Oh,
40.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could have just
A
done 100,
49? Oh, just kidding.
But okay.
So
That would be nice.
in the process of all this, Nikira, you get out onto
Let's
like the
see.
loading ramp, basically,
Please.
and you can see a bunch of these Vesk creatures walking around. They do look pretty similar to Dragonborn,
Like a cousin.
but only in the most loose way possible. They more resemble very large iguanas.
Well, now I'm offended.
Yeah.
I'm
It is-
beautiful. Thank you. No.
But the percentile roll I had you do,
Mhm.
the windshield, I'm going to call it a windshield, even though there's no wind in space, breaks out of the ship, and all of you begin sliding towards the cockpit as all of the air is leaving this little Corvette.
I go
Wait.
to grab my father. Doria, hold on to him.
Okay.
And I go and I reach for a stable. Do I have anything stable around us that I can grab onto and do some sort of grapple check?
Yeah. With Tofu's roll of 19, I'll say you are able to grab hold of like an RV countertop. Like you grab hold of that. All of the trash is just being ejected into space at this point.
Well, that's one way to clean the place.
Is there an emergency? Oh no, Gwendolyn probably wouldn't know that. Somebody stop this thing! Throw something at the wall! I don't even care! Stop it! Just holding on.
Where's
Kira, you
Zurich
hear
in
this at this
regards
point?
to everyone else?
You know Gwendolyn, she's screaming away.
Right. Just
Are we like classic all hanging onto each other's feet?
pretty much, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Help!
I don't know what you want me to do. I'm the weakest member of this party physically.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I got another harebrained idea. Sorry for what's about to happen.
What
and
is about to
then
happen?
I cast Word of Recall on all of us, which
Okay.
would technically bring us to the place where I have a poster on the wall. Which, if I remember right, I asked someone when I bought the new ship to put a poster on the wall. I think I paid them money to do that. Which
did.
would
Oh.
mean
Snap,
we
crackle,
go
pop, baby.
there.
So all of 4 of you, well, 5 technically, find yourselves now instantly standing aboard a whole nother ship. It's dark in here. There's no lights on. Everything is just
Zurich, do you have something that you can cast so we can see in here? It's rather dark.
Yeah.
I slam the spear on the ground and it
Cast light.
crackles with electricity.
I just cast light.
Oh,
there you go. Just cast
wait.
light.
Kira, are you with us?
I think you just
Yeah.
said I was, so yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah,
Awesome.
everybody's
no.
there.
Oh
Look
my
at us.
goodness, this is terrible.
Look at us with these
I didn't
lights
grab that
here.
orb.
That's good.
This is our new home, everybody.
It's rather dark. Just saying.
Well, yeah.
If I had grabbed
Just a
that lamp,
thought.
it wouldn't
I
be dark.
start
That's my
examining
fault.
my father, making sure he's still breathing okay, and
What about the other?
making sure that
the
he's
other
still
ship I
snoring.
just woke up on, or was my library? What?
Your
What's
library is
happening?
in your heart.
Yes, I know that.
Oh, okay.
It's like a metaphysical.
What is
but
happening?
I meant the other ship that I was on. Is that this ship, or is it?
No,
What
you
are we
see,
doing?
we were all about to
Ship.
die a terrible death in the vacuum of space,
They-
and
Yes.
They bought
I
us a ship.
thankfully had enough wherewithal to put a poster up.
I'm surprised you didn't heard me screaming for help.
No,
Hold on,
Sure didn't.
Alexa, lights on.
The lights of the ship turn on.
Oh, there you go.
I had
Wow,
to name
that's
the ship
so
Alexa.
cool.
Is there a spirit on this ship named Alexa? That's fun.
Would you like to hear
Yes.
the weather, Zarek?
Yes.
It is a balmy 42 degrees in space today.
Everyone
good
take
day,
cover.
Zarek.
She said it's balmy.
Gwendolyn covers her father. What we do? She's not very bright.
So, like father, like daughter?
Zurich, I believe
Not
she
that
meant,
terrible, I hope.
I think
No.
she meant in regards to weather, as in it's like sunny and delightful. Not.
I'm sorry, it's the
bomb.
PTSD from the bombing of the
B-O-M-B. No
Oh.
B-O
with the city.
B-A-L-M.
I still
Why?
feel bad about that, for the record.
Gotcha.
I don't. Anyway,
Flashes of lights before my eyes. Yes, I'm going to take cover.
That's fair.
All right. All right.
You all hear a very metallic knock at the door of the ship. Chung, 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 chung.
come in.
No, don't do that.
We don't know
The
who
door
that
opens
is.
up. And
Stop.
stepping inside is the used ship salesman.
Oh,
Who
no.
is he's carrying a large basket and he's like, "Hello,
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, good sir.
Who's
I
this
have
guy?
come to bring you a welcoming gift."
Oh, that's so kind.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
lovely. And who are you?
I'm the salesman.
Put it down and get out.
I just took it from him. I take it.
Oh,
from him.
good. Yeah.
It's in my hands now.
Half of the mission is accomplished. Get out.
Please enjoy your ship. Remember, don't die out there.
No promises.
I'll try not to. Wait, is that fruit? Oh my goodness, it's so good.
Is that muffins in there?
There's
Yes.
mini
So,
muffins.
Chocolate
taking a
and
look in
cinnamon.
the basket, you see like there are some normal foods like muffins and things like that, but
Oh,
there's also
good.
some random like mystery meats and some crickets, like
Gwendolyn
frogs on
starts
a
to
stick.
feel sick to her
Uh,
stomach because of the incident where she took Zurich's stuff and started getting sick. And she starts looking at the mysterious meat with hesitation and starts going towards the normal foods, things that she knows.
Kira
So she
takes
can
the
have-
crickets and eats them.
I'm all about the fruit shaped like flowers. I mean, those are mine. I'll share them, but they're mine.
Oh, this tastes
Yes,
wonderful.
it is a great idea to eat fruit. Scurvy is a very real thing in
This
space.
is true.
Space.
Indeed. Scurvy is a terrible disease that will kill you instantly.
Didn't I tell
Oh,
you
it
to
won't
leave?
kill you instantly. Have you been
I
to medical
suppose
school?
you
No.
did. I guess I'll leave now.
Yes, you shall. Thank you
I'm
for the free
surprised, Zurich. I thought you had table manners.
muffins.
You weren't with me when I bought the ship. He put me through such rigorous turmoil.
Well, last
That
that I'd
I
recall that you acted a certain way with the assistants as well.
That
What?
was a
Are you
different
having a
story.
bad day? Are you? You know what? Maybe it's part of the process, the side effects. Intriguing. Be very
I
irritable.
missed when I was babysitting your dad. Apparently a lot.
Maybe he's just hungry. Would you like a cricket, Zurich?
Is there...
It seems like you all have a lot of unresolved issues. I'm gonna go ahead and take off.
Fine, thank you
If
for the
I
food.
seem happy about this, it's only because I'm programmed to. And he
Alex,
starts
great,
walking
great.
away.
Programmed. Does he?
Alexa,
Does he
close
look
the door.
normal,
Close the
or
door,
is it
please.
obvious that he's a robot?
It is obvious that he is a robot.
His shirt says, "I'm a robot."
Yeah. It's like, this guy's a robot.
Because I'm with stupid with an arrow
It
pointing up.
just says I, comma, robot.
It's the lowercase I, and then it says salesman.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
That's funny.
good.
That was really good.
Would you like a cricket, Zurich? They're pretty good.
So this ship is ours now.
That's right.
Who's going to drive? Ride?
I would.
as soon as you say that, your father sits up and he's like, y'all have a ship?
No.
Nope.
We don't.
And you don't.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like I might need a place to stay, and it's y'all's fault.
How so?
This is true.
Oh,
Zurich.
I guess we have to
You
do that.
shot first.
This is also true. So we're not going to give you any money. You're going to have to clean and help us out here if you want to stay with us.
Before
I
you
don't
do that,
trust
would you,
this-
like,
I
have a whole
Wouldn't have shot if the Vesk hadn't have turned invisible.
Stop
We don't have
calling
a
her a vest.
First of all,
It's
dragon.
important that everyone realize that Gwendolyn's father will be rooming with Lord Everly, whatever his name is. as
Lord
part-
Everly.
That's all I remember, Sir Thomas.
there it is.
Yes.
Sir
Sir
Thomas.
Thomas
Yes.
is his roommate. This solves many problems.
It does.
Can you
Sir
please-
Thomas. Sir,
someone
that
call
that
me?
means he's knighted, right? That means he's got that
Yes.
scratch. He's got that good stuff.
Mhm. Yep.
I'll tell him to bathe.
What is
Oh.
scratch?
It's streetwise for food.
Oh, okay.
My
Right,
face
so-
his armpit, come on.
Yep.
Gwendolyn
yep,
takes a bite out of
that is
meal.
that's going on TikTok right there.
Scratch means food.
I will be very happy if that comes up later.
We'll see.
So, well, here, yeah. Guy pulls out a folded up piece of paper and he starts undoing it. And he's like, the reason I ask is because I saw this. And he holds up a flyer that says, in some kind of very strange, weird language, something about a race. And what you do notice that all of you can read very clearly is it says 1 million credits. Like 1 million credit symbol.
Is that a lot?
The winner will get 1 million credits.
How,
That's a lot of credits.
You know?
Could you equate that to gold? Just in like.
Oh,
why
no.
Wow.
if you just change the units of measurement? I mean,
Nobody's
numbers
used
still
gold
matter.
in forever.
Oh. Forever.
Quickly, we need to know the exchange rate right now.
Yes. So I
Uh,
might have some.
well, I don't really. I mean, tell you what, I'll help you out. You give me the gold. I'll go exchange it. I know the guy. I'll get you a really good deal.
That's really sweet, but I'm not born yesterday. So, and you keep calling me a Vesk, so why would I give you any money at all?
You have been
I-
rather rude to her.
Thank you.
What else am I supposed to call you?
My name
She just told you.
is Kira. It's not that hard. It's less difficult than Vesk.
Say her name, say her name.
Kira.
When no one
What is a
around-
Kira?
What's this great movie
What is a
that came out in
Kira?
the 80s?
I am a
Whatever.
Kira.
It's a noble title from our land.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Treat her
Oh.
with the
Oh,
utmost respect.
my apologies. I didn't realize you were a noble as well. So,
Sure.
Excuse me, a noble as well. I'm sorry. What was that?
yeah. Sir,
You're
Sir
saying you're a-
Thomas.
Oh. I thought you were saying
Yeah.
you were.
Remember,
Yeah, no. Look, kiddo, I like you and all, but the adults are talking here. I'm talking to this Kira.
Oh,
I-
You know,
you
this
do
this
not talk that way
beautiful
about my
Kira
friend Gwendolyn.
creature.
I don't.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not sure.
Did you just call me kiddo and said the adults were talking?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
you
Maybe
sure
you
did.
should go back over there in the corner, think about what you
Yeah.
just said, and let the adults finish talking, sir.
I hand Gwendolyn my spear, which is already loaded.
Look, if you're
What?
if you're gonna be causing all these problems, then maybe I don't want to come with you.
Okay.
He's the only one
I'm
that
not
can
the
drive
one
this
who
thing.
spent most of their life looking for a family member. I've been perfectly fine
Who
up
said I was
until
looking for you?
yesterday.
Who said I was looking for you?
This was a
I didn't-
total accident.
Yeah. You think my life's journey was to find a drunken old man who doesn't even recognize his own daughter? I'm sorry to break
Yes.
it to you, but
Because you could have
Um,
left last night, but you didn't.
it's because we're broke. It has nothing to do with you.
It's because she's a
Hey,
nice
Gwendolyn.
person.
Gwendolyn,
See,
Why
so
don't
you
Tell
need
him that.
me.
Do not tell him that.
He could tell that. He's not blind. Here you are.
He's an idiot.
don't
He's an
Yeah.
idiot.
Of
I
course.
still
mean-
have the credit from the Twonkies.
I
Yeah.
may not be super bright, okay, but I can tell
Well, that's
that
obvious.
this Kira here is a
Dory.
beautiful and wonderful creature and is probably the leader of whatever this is. So
Kira-
I would really like to speak with Kira the Noble.
Kira turns invisible.
Don't you go shooting again. Hey, Doria, what was the number on every Twonky?
Boy, it was like I think we got to like 5,000 or something per.
Okay, that's what I
It
thought.
was a
So
lot. And I've got more in the
million,
backpack.
like, in the time we spend to try and get 1,000,000 credits for this race, it's really not going to matter since you're going to be a millionaire in a couple of weeks anyway, right?
That's true. I mean, we have to stick around here if you really want to do that. But yeah, either
I
way.
mean, we can go and come back, but I mean, like, what are we risking here?
Gwendolyn starts sneaking over there. What are you two talking about?
We're talking about Doria is a millionaire in a couple of weeks because of the Twonky recipe and the
Exactly.
burgeoning business that she has grown.
So there's no point of a point
Yeah,
of the flyer.
He just wants to get money to use for his own nefarious purposes.
Well, he's not having any of it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, he could buy a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you'd say that.
Well, I mean, since we've all learned from that
Have you?
non-mistake,
Are you saying you've learned from that
I've
mistake?
learned. Just saying,
I
I have
have
learned.
learned from that non-mistake, is what I just said.
So no sooner does Zurich say that Gwendolyn's father, who's now standing between Zurich and Doria, completely like how he got there, you all have no idea, but he goes, I know where to find a bomb.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
if you're
don't
looking.
dare.
No one's looking
I'm-
for a
No, we're
bomb.
not
Whoa,
looking for a
whoa,
bomb.
whoa. Let's not just ignore things that happen.
And what exactly are we going to do with the bomb, Zurich?
Oh, don't let him think about it.
Bomb another civilization and end the world for another planet?
I
Kira
did
turns-
not have enough money to purchase weapons for our ship.
Kira
I thought
turns
you just said that
visible
Dory is going to be a millionaire.
again. We never know when we'll need a bomb. I'm just saying. It's not necessary
true.
that we're gonna use it. Just
Yeah,
that you
it's
never know when you're
the
gonna
best
need it.
defense, good offense. And
Exactly.
remember, the whole reason we're in this place is because that ship crash landed and there's this giant war happening. I'm sure Guy could tell you all about it, but
I could.
We can handle that
Probably.
war with this sword. She...
hey,
I
hey
believe
Guy,
one. She could.
how many ships have been destroyed in that war, by the way?
Just about all of them, to be honest. Yeah.
So
So
how
I'm
do you
sure
have a
your
war with
sword
no
would be
ship?
fine then.
Wait,
And just
what-
like
what-
How is
throw
that
it
possible?
in the vacuum of
What?
space at every vehicle.
do you think that includes all the racing ships? Because if it includes all the racing ships,
We win by
No, the
default.
reason that they're holding this race is because there's actually been a treaty signed between basically all of the inner worlds and the Vesk. So that fight is over.
No, we're talking about the ones with the what's the jewel lady? The Gith.
just
The
call
royal-
this it.
I don't know what that means.
No,
You're speaking a whole lot of gibberish right now.
It's right here now. I point to it.
Yeah, no. Who's I forget the lady's name. She sent us on this crazy quest, the Githyanki woman. You're good friends with her.
Gwendolyn's trying to
Showed you how
recollect
move
this.
the thing. She
Dungeon
gave you the
Master.
sword. She's got the red cape. I know everything about her except her name.
We're not really friends.
Long was I in my library? Because I do
Wow.
Quite a long time.
Kira, what year is it for you?
Right.
We're in space. Who knows?
That's the right
You
answer.
know, we knew you were in there. We heard careless whisper coming out,
Yeah,
through the closed door. We just decided not
that
to.
was like a week ago, though. Like library time. So like I don't.
Kira,
Library time.
Kira, it's been months. What are you talking? No, I'm just joking.
What is
Okay.
happening?
All right. Look,
That's rude. What?
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not used to being a parent. I never,
That is apparent.
It's very obvious.
I never
You just got that.
wanted to be a parent.
Well, that's rude.
It is rude. And I'm sorry, Gwendolyn.
I'm not
My daughter.
surprised.
Would you be? I mean, I'm very clearly out for my own interests.
What
But-
happened to my mother?
That is exactly what we were getting to. I have a storage unit down in the spike.
Oh no, this isn't gonna be good. Did you
What
bury
is-
her in there?
What is a spike?
Oh, no. Ugh. I have a storage unit with everything I had from the planet. It's basically junk I couldn't sell. Sorry. Family items that people didn't want to buy.
Like
you
heirlooms.
are more than welcome to go to the storage unit and do whatever you want with it. If you want to take it all with you, fine. If you want to burn it all, that's cool too. Just, it's the least I can do to make it up to you.
How do I get there?
Well, it's in the spike. You just take the elevator down.
What's a spike?
What elevator?
The spike is the very bottom of the station.
It sounds rather spiky.
I said the same thing.
It is. It is quite literally a spike.
You trying to kill me? Trying to get rid of me?
You'll be in the spike.
In the spike?
So you're going to impale her.
And y'all thought I was the dumb one.
You know what?
Xeric walks up to the bridge, I guess, and he takes the keys, turns the
Smart.
ship off because it cranks up like a car.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
I believe
Yeah,
it.
and takes the keys.
Why wouldn't it?
I'm taking these so that you can't get away.
I
Are
completely
you coming
understand.
with me, Zurich?
Absolutely. Alexa,
this-
lock out Guy. What's your last name, Guy?
Fairy.
Lock out Guy Ferry from controls. Where are you from, Guy?
Here.
No, like what town are you from?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. So I guess we're going on another adventure down to the spike. Sounds delightful. Shall we go? I guess.
Let's. Omega. Omega was the name of your friend with the magic. who
I
sent
knew
it.
somebody would remember it.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
Nope.
And I wasn't
Mega.
the one who remembered it. That's okay.
I was like, it wasn't going to be me.
Was not going to be me. Look at you taking notes.
Omega, right there, right next to Sir Thomas's squires, Tamwise, Chippin, and Barry.
I remembered Tamwise. I could not tell you the other ones.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, Father.
Um,
Can you show us the elevator to the spike?
yes, I can indeed.
Lead the way.
Maybe. So he begins leading you through a whole maze of different city alleyways and all kinds of crazy stuff. And you come to what looks like a very large mall elevator. But this thing is huge. Like you could put an entire spacecraft on this thing. Well, here you go.
How do we enter it?
I mean, you're coming down with us, so
Now you are not leaving this group, buddy.
yeah,
Right.
we're gonna
Lead
get
the
lost.
way.
Real quick, I'm going to bring up a picture on the overlay for you all to see here. And this will make a little more sense what I'm talking about. So there's Absalom Station, and the spike is this whole part down at the bottom. It's like a whole nother city.
Is it the spiky part?
It's the spiky part indeed.
I'm pretty smart.
Reminds me of the Hive. I wonder what reference that is to. The Hive.
The hive.
You're all going to die down here. Wonder why I suddenly thought of that. That's
Why do I suddenly
random.
feel like we're all gonna die?
So,
Oh well, I wasn't
Elevator.
going. I was gonna, keep an eye out on things up here. There's
So
there's
kind
stuff
of
in
you,
that storage unit that
but no.
I'd rather not deal with,
oh, like
Well,
what?
Like what? Yeah.
like emotional damage.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, you'll live.
I have emotional damage meeting you. If I can tolerate that, you can tolerate going to the storage.
Yeah, just
That's
so you
the
know, some
point.
of her emotional damage has been shared with the rest of us, so we're all feeling it.
All right. So he walks over, swipes an ID card, and like a red light flashes, and he goes, "Oh no, hold on, not that one." Pulls out another one and swipes it. Flashes red. Just 1 second. No.
I can
no.
help. I'm good with computers.
Oh, this isn't a toilet. Beep, beep,
No,
beep.
no,
And the elevator begins opening up.
Zara, grab the card from him.
Give me the card.
Why would I give
Suddenly,
you my card?
Gwendolyn breaks character
Sorry.
and says, "Thank you for the sub." Karen. Oh, that.
Thank you
I'm
for the
starting to
sub.
get
It
a-
was delicious.
I'm starting to get a headache. I don't know what that was about. It was just like, whew.
So
So
you
Gwendolyn
all
starts to move forward and starts.
get onto the elevator, and
exactly
he hits.
Were we supposed to get on the elevator without your little card? Is my original question, like another question.
I know,
If you weren't
right?
going to take
He
us
wanted
down
us to
there,
try and just stand
we're
in
just
front of
gonna
it. And
stand here
He
forever.
pushes the button that says 68, and he looks at you all, and he's like, "Zurich said he was good with computers."
He said that after you started messing. I don't. You know what? I don't even want to talk. Whatever. Go.
I don't
go.
blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
Thank you.
The elevator moves very rapidly, dropping you down 68 floors. Not that rapidly.
Starting to feel really queasy. Oh.
When the doors open,
time.
you see massive hallways, and like the lights are flickering down here. There's all kinds of trash on the floor. Not as bad as Guy's previous ship, but it's like you can tell this is kind of a forgotten about area. And there's just doors upon doors upon doors.
It's a good thing we brought you because this would have been a disaster. All right, where are we going?
Oh, come on. And after a good bit of walking, you come to a very nondescript door. There's like not even a number on it. And he swipes the same card, which opens the door up. And inside, you see a number of relics that all are from, that one planet that you all are from.
Mm.
Oh, this
Yeah.
looks familiar.
Yeah, Terrathil.
Was it?
There's long swords and shields and armor and tons of pictures, boxes upon boxes stacked everywhere.
So,
And,
where can I find information about my mum here?
well, I mean, I'm not gonna guarantee that you'll find information on your mother, but it's all in here somewhere.
Well, I think you could be a little more forthcoming, and if you need some persuasion, I'd be happy to oblige.
Gwendolyn starts to look around. You had said pictures. Does she see anything out of the ordinary? Anything that would make her stop in her track? Just be like, Any pictures with a female figure
You do
in it?
find like they're not pictures in like the modern day sense, but oil paintings and things like that. And you do see some of older family members that you've seen before. There are a few of your mother.
Start to put my hand on them.
Petting the painting.
Just.
Now that bomb is in here somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Where
You're
did I
telling
leave
me that you didn't take here for my mother's things. You took us here for the bomb.
You couldn't sell a bomb?
I can't
Oh, no.
remember what it does, but,
Let's be very clear. I wanted to keep the bomb.
Oh, okay.
For
I was like,
what?
who
You never
would
know when you
buy
might
a
need one.
bomb off of you? Exactly. Okay. Starting to make sense finally.
I knew we'd get along.
I wouldn't go that far. No.
All right, fair enough. So, like,
Where
dinner
is
Tuesday?
my mother
or...
now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Never.
Gwendolyn
Right.
starts to put her hand. Does she recognize anything? Like you said, some of it was her mum. Is she able to point to one and just be like, "Where is she now?"
So, taking a few moments to root through some things and try to get a little bit more information, you don't find anything like that stands out a lot, but you do start to notice after a while that your mom is kind of taking a different shape or form. She seems a bit more gaunt. Her skin seems to be a little bit more yellow. And in one of the pictures, you actually notice that she is sporting one of those third eye crystal magic zits.
Point to mine. Look, she had one too. She had one
Kinda
too.
looks like Omega.
Why would you make that kind of observation? If she was my mum, she would have told me.
I mean, the yellow
Would she?
skin. I don't know.
Maybe a descendant?
Potentially.
Gwendolyn starts to get really confused. I don't know what this.
How old are
any of
you?
this means.
Not to be rude, Gwendolyn. I don't understand how humans age.
That's my search for the bomb.
Well, I'm not
Wow.
that old. I'm not that old, I'm just 22.
Oh, okay.
So in
how-
normal years.
So Omega could possibly be your mother, but not a descendant, because then that'd be weird. The ages just don't make sense to me for Omega to be a descendant or a cousin. I guess she could be a cousin. I don't know. I don't know how family trees work.
Gwendolyn starts to look at her sword. Starts to remember the conversation she had with Omega. It just doesn't make any sense the way things were left off. It just
Does anything about this current situation where we are, what we're doing, make sense?
none of it
Literally.
at all. It's
Okay.
chaos.
As long as we're all on the same page. So
It's
maybe
chaos.
we let go of the fact that it doesn't make sense. And
We could all blame Zurich for killing off the planet
I mean, if you
and
wanted
releasing hell on that planet, and then the ship arriving with our friend that passed away and then got examined
to. Your friend.
for science purposes, Doria.
Sorry. I just want
And then we landed in another place, and now we're here. It's so confusing.
Do you guys smell that?
No.
Spell what?
Smell what?
It smells like explosives.
Ripping back a very faux looking piece of cardboard, you uncover a very large and crude, I might add, atomic bomb.
I'm just gonna pick it up.
Oh, that's not
Oh
good.
no. There is no picking this up.
Oh.
It is about 15 feet tall and 20 feet wide, all cradled neatly in a iron frame.
How large is our ship? Like
You'd be
much
able to
larger
fit
than
it
that?
into the ship.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Word of recall. Touching the bomb.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, that chance
Oh.
did not go like I wanted it
Nice.
to.
So Zarek and the bomb disappear.
And you're going to stand there and just let him take the bomb? Who else is he going
How-
to kill?
Am I to stop him?
It just
He
vanished.
used magic. What do you want
Doria-
me to do?
Doria,
Um,
I'm going back to the ship. I start.
Wait.
storming off.
Hold on. Where did your friend just go?
He went back to the ship. I
Yeah.
think.
It's a
I
fast
hope.
travel
Oh no.
thing.
Oh no. No. This is bad. This is
It
bad.
is bad. You're just getting that now?
Why is it bad?
Oh, and you start to see him start to sweat profusely. No. We need to get that back.
Why?
Why?
Well, I mean, okay, so I wasn't like super forthcoming. I needed you all
That's
to
pretty
come with
obvious.
me
Surprise.
just in case. Okay, so it's not really my bomb. It's on loan to me.
You're right. It's our bomb now.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. You know what? You are absolutely right.
I want you to finish your thoughts, sir.
Yeah. Finish it.
On loan.
Coming around the open doorway to this storage unit, all of you see this massive, like, plate mail suit, but it's like designed for like a giant, and this little bitty human head sticking out of it. And it is pointing a fist towards all of you. And the human with like a full-on beard, he's got like the scar and the jacked up eye and everything. He says, "That would be my bomb."
I look at my father. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
What do you mean?
Good sir. What exactly is going on here?
What's going on here is you just stole my bomb.
No, we didn't steal your bomb. Clearly, if it would be here if we stole it.
I literally just, you know what? I don't have time for this crap. Guy, I told you if I saw you, I was going to make you pay for that bomb.
I am
I
rolling.
thought
much?
we had
How
an
much
agreement
is the bomb?
that you were going to bring the bomb to me. And
How
here
much is
I
the bomb?
am.
Just rolled
So
16
it's
for persuasion.
invaluable.
Well, that's not true. Everything has a price.
What's the credit on it? I mean, maybe we can pay it off.
His
Sir,
mom
just-
made that.
There's no reason for everybody to get worked
Sentimental
up. I'm pretty
value.
sure
No,
we can work
I
something
was
out
going
here.
to use that bomb for very nefarious purposes.
Oh, come
I
on.
was going to hold this whole station hostage.
It's not a really great plan. Just saying.
Just everyone just relax. Everyone just relax. Sir, your bomb, I'm just going to say for the moment that let's just all pretend that the bomb is maybe yours-ish, but it has not been in your possession for, I assume, a while. Oh, that didn't work. Try that roll. Oh, and I did
When you say in your possession for a while, from his fist that he has pointed at you, a gout of fire, like a breath weapon from a dragon, fills this storage unit. Let me roll a little bit.
Why
of
would you
some
do that?
damage. So all of you take 11 points of damage from this flamethrower.
Shield.
And
I'm
we
in
will
danger.
now
I'm just kidding.
roll some initiative.
Oh no. Oh no!
Take damage.
Oh no! Why is this happening?
Did I take damage?
Actually, so what is your armor class normally before that?
13.
Oh, you were so close because he rolled a 19 to hit.
Ugh.
That would put you at 18. Unless you have anything else.
No,
You have
I'm,
anything? Nothing?
I'm a tiny baby. It's fine.
I'm just a wee baby.
Hey, didn't you cast
Oh
shield?
wait! Was it fire?
It was fire.
I
yes.
have damage resistance to fire damage because I'm a dragonborn. So
Bam. So you took half.
Mhm.
Perfect.
shakalaka. Half
See?
of how much?
I knew you could do it.
-5.
So 5 damage.
So, boop. I mean, I
Boop de boop de boop.
this is roll D.
Well, he's going last. Oh.
No, I'm going last.
Yep. Guy is unconscious again and on fire.
Love that.
But before he falls unconscious, he runs out of the storage unit on fire. Zurich, you come out of the elevator, and as you're looking down the hallway, you see this giant power suit like shooting fire into the storage unit as somebody runs out on fire and falls in the hallway. So go ahead and roll initiative. And it looks like
Has the
if I remember
person
this correctly-
in the suit noticed me?
No.
Okay.
It appears that Doria will be first, followed by Gwendolyn. Then Zurich, then Bad Guy, then Kira.
The only thing I can think to do at the moment is grab my singing disc and yeet it at his. Is he holding a gun? Or
He's not holding a gun.
but it's coming from the suit.
Yep.
Trying to hit that part of the suit, that whatever it is that's attached
Okay.
to him, to knock
He's
it
got
off
an
target.
armor class of 18.
Okay. Let's see.
Nice.
Wow. All right. So you definitely hit.
Let's see.
Well done. Okay. So your singing disc rings out through the hallway as you hit him. And then it would be Gwendolyn's turn.
Okay.
Oh, we're like fighting in silence, aren't we? Let's get some. Let's get some.
Someone bring up the image of Elmo burning down.
So Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn's mad. So, with her molecular sword, she looks at this thing. How close is she to it?
Like 5 feet.
Oh, within like swinging distance, maybe.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, let's well, she's going to attack.
All right. 18 armor class. Let's see it.
All right, you ready for this? Because this is pretty cool. I swear. Ready? Oh,
Molecular sword.
horrible. Horrible.
Horrible. All right. Do you only get the one attack?
Oh, I do have an extra attack, don't I? It's times 2. Okay, one more attack. She misses.
She's so excited.
She's like, "Let's go." It's the music.
Let's
All of a
go.
sudden, in the consciousness, she's like sensing a musical presence.
There it is. There it is.
Oh my god.
Oh no! If you're wondering what
completely-
happened here, listen. I have something
Okay.
that won't work. Never mind. one
Oh.
use
You
of a
have
reroll
something
of a
that won't
failed
work.
saving throw, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so you completely yeet your sword out of the storage unit. You'll be able to
Gwendolyn,
retrieve it on your
says
next turn, but
something
it'll
very
use your movement.
She says something under her breath, profanity, and probably shocks the others.
Georgia would be shocked.
Goramit! All right. So next would be Zurich, if I'm not mistaken.
He has not noticed me, correct?
Nope.
Is there a bonus for a target being unaware of somebody?
You get advantage.
Perfect. So Zurich sees what's happening and starts slowly walking towards the target. He summons a spiritual weapon, which looks identical to his normal spear. And it attacks with advantage against what's-his-face. After that happens, he cocks his actual spear and casts harm at the target. He needs to roll a Constitution save. And if 23 hits, that is how much, or that's what my attack was with the spiritual weapon.
So, 23 with a spiritual weapon. That does in fact hit.
17
So how much-
damage from the spiritual weapon.
Okay, wonderful.
And then he needs to roll a Constitution save against the harm spell that I'm casting. DC is 17.
Whew. Yeah, he failed.
Oh,
He takes 37 damage.
Let's go!
All right.
His maximum hit points are also reduced by 37 for the next hour.
Good to know. Woo!
Is that
Okay.
Zurich?
I made it back.
Help my father!
Which one's your father?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the burned one?
Technically, you're not underground.
I continue my pace, but I walk towards her dad.
Nice. So this feller draws a hammer of some sort. It basically, for lack of any other kind of description, it basically looks like a small version of a car engine attached to a polycarbonate like shaft of sorts. It glows blue as he swings it at Gwendolyn. What's your armor class, Gwendolyn?
16?
16. So he gets +7 to this. So that's a miss. And that's a hit. He clobbers you for 18 points of damage with this crazy looking hammer.
Oh,
And
no.
it makes like kind of that electrical hum right before it hits you. And he's got like this sadistic smile on his face now. Nikira.
Ah!
I cast Phantasmal Killer. Boop. And I'm gonna do that one. It's right there.
Ooh.
And he has to make a wisdom saving throw above a 16, or he takes 4d10 psychic damage. Because he sees his nightmares before him.
He does not. He gets a 15.
You should describe his nightmares, Kira.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's just the
describe it.
smallest little dog you've ever seen, backing him into a corner with the biggest teeth. Yeah. He takes 21 psychic damage.
Oh my
wow.
gosh. Good deal.
Let's go.
Nah, get out of my brain!
And he has to make that every turn. His wisdom save throw.
I should have been a
Gotcha.
spellcaster.
What you do?
I'm useless.
All right.
No, you're
You're not
not.
useless.
So I believe it is.
My sword's
back
over there. I'm
to-
useless.
You don't have another weapon.
I have a bow.
Well,
It's not gonna do anything with this guy.
no.
Who we back to now? I believe it's Doria. Yep, back to Doria.
All right, can I attack with music?
Sure.
Okay.
It's just dogs barking. Little tiny dogs.
Just little, just yappy dogs.
Dog singing jingle bells.
That's cute.
Oh, that's wrong. Hang on. I didn't type the whole thing in. I typed in 1. Sorry.
Mm.
22. I am playing Skippy with all my heart.
And what are you doing with Skippy with all of your heart?
I am just playing away, trying to confuse him, disorient him, just get under his skin. Basically, I'm annoying him and making him lose focus.
It's definitely annoying him.
Yeah, it's got a little dog and just really loud, shrill. Yeah. Try to focus
like
now,
it.
buddy.
Gwendolyn?
Very good, Doria. Very good. Very
Oh, thank you.
skilled.
Gwendolyn, your turn.
Gwendolyn has to use this round to get her weapon.
No, you just use your movement, go grab it, and make an attacks.
Does like an epic little, like, diving into. All right, let's see here. So would it be
Like,
one then?
Power slide behind
Or
him.
should I still be able to do the double roll? One roll, maybe?
Well, you just picked up your sword. That's
Metal going,
free,
so
That's
you
one.
power slide.
free to draw a weapon, so it's the same concept.
Mm.
You're all fighting in very close quarters at this point.
First
Ooh,
one
there
misses.
you go.
Second one actually hits. Oh, at
Nice.
least I think it does.
Yep.
Right, let's take a look here.
So what does the molecular sword do?
Well, we got a 2d8 plus 5. See what happens here. And then it also, I have it written, has an electrical charge, but for some reason, I'm trying to figure out where I wrote those notes. So we'll just
Well, I
stick
mean,
with that
it was
for now.
what, like 8 months ago, 9 months ago.
I got the paperwork somewhere. I think it's in an actual notebook, which I apparently don't have. So we're just going to assume that the Spock is just, but not fully charged. But I only hit
Alright.
it with 11 points of damage.
Hey, it's still good. All right. So he's like, okay, all right. I don't have time to deal with this. I didn't know there'd be these weird, archaic spellcasters. And he hits a button on his chest plate, and you all see what looks like a very close proximity to his skin, like a blue shield kind of appear around him. At this point, he goes for the flamethrower, or actually the comet hammer, against Doria, who is really ticking him off. Does
Nice,
a 19 hit you, Doria?
I'm pretty sure it did.
So you will take 11 damage. What is it with the number 11?
You gotta do your spell save, DC, for mine.
Yep.
Cool.
Let's see what happens. Oh, he saved.
Cool, but you still take half damage.
Okay. So half of
10. You take 10
Oh my
damage.
goodness. That is a terrible spell. It's
Those
so
puppies
bad.
keep yapping.
Yeah. Now they've got laser eyes. All right.
Yeah.
So after his turn, we go to Zurich.
Oh.
As I'm continuing my my amble toward the target, I'm gonna call him Hulkbuster. It makes sense to me.
Okay.
Zurich yells at Gwendolyn's dad, "Get up!" And he's healed for 8 damage as a bonus action with Healing Word. And then he leaps into the air, casting Destructive Wrath on the Hulkbuster guy.
Okay.
He needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
So awesomely enough, when you cast that, the blue shield aura thing around him glows very brightly, and you actually have to make the save.
Ah.
What damage type is it, or is what?
I don't know. You're casting the spell.
No. How is it reflecting a spell, or is
Yep.
it reflecting damage?
It's reflecting the entire spell at you.
Okay, cool.
I feel like that was a very not okay cool.
What is my? It's +4. I am going to take all the damage.
Sweet. Kill yourself.
34
So-
damage to myself.
Woof. That is a Mark II spell reflector. Unfortunately, he cannot do that again. So, or at least until it cycles back around to him. He can only do that once per, combat round. So, anything else you want to do? Spell slinger?
Unless you're allowing me to make a ranged attack. No.
Alrighty. Well, you healed, and then you did the other spell, so
Yep,
we
I'm
will
tapped out.
do Kira.
Hello. 1 second.
Hello.
You said he can't. His blue thing went away for a minute.
Yep.
Like it's gone. Okay.
Yeah, it's like it powered down for a second.
He
Cool.
can reactivate on his turn.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I cast Shatter at level. What do I have? Hold on. Do, 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 do.
It level the highest I can.
Yeah, pretty much. 5. Okay. Shatter at 5. Hold on.
Something's coming
Get
over
it, Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn.
Somehow
Uses
this
her
music
sword.
is coming from Doria's triangle.
I love that.
So I cast Shatter on him. A sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from the point of a choice. I choose his head. Each creature in a
Good
10-foot
point of
radius sphere is centered on that point. Must make a con saving throw. But I have sculpt spells, so it's literally just the Hulkbuster
Just him.
man. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Natural
Let's
one.
go! Let's go!
Yes.
Take that natural 1, baby.
Here you go. 21.
Oh my gosh. So this ringing and vibrating is happening, and only he can hear it because you sculpted it, like you said. And you see a vein in his forehead start just appearing. Blood starts coming out of his nose, and the whole suit just falls backwards.
Sick.
Whoa.
Good job,
You-
Kira.
That was amazing.
Thank
That was
you.
great.
Hey, who says studying doesn't get you anywhere? Is he dead
Oh my
or
gosh.
unconscious?
Oh no, he's dead.
Sick.
You
You know, I didn't even need my medical know-how to know that guy is.
Gwendolyn runs over to her father.
Oh, I loot.
he is
the Hulkman.
3rd degree burned, singed. Smells better than some of the food you've smelled upstairs.
Ew.
Smells better than he did before.
Ew.
Still needs a shower.
I would like to loot the Hulkbuster. Man.
Yes.
Zurich, this would be a perfect time for a certain town reference.
I can almost, you can smell what's coming off of him. It's that dead, sort of meaty. It just evokes. What am I looking for? Wasn't it something about that town?
Oh, I don't. It doesn't matter. Commodore's gone.
No. It's like
Oh, fair enough.
you kind of feel, you sense it with your nose, but then it kind of gets in the back of the throat, and you get the taste. Work
Gross.
with me here.
Flavor?
Flavor.
Have you had human flesh? Have you?
Do
Are
we
you
need
a
a
carnivore?
conversation?
No.
Oh, you're all talking about Flavor Town, the human-scented
Yes.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah, Guy does seem to be from there, doesn't he? Speaking of, I heal him for 7 damage.
All right. So yeah, you can heal him all the way back to full, but unfortunately,
I'm not gonna do that.
thanks to the fire, these are unrepairable wounds. Short of like a restoration spell.
Well, good news, Guy. You've got some singed tips.
Some burnt tips.
Yep.
Some burnt ends, as I believe the barbecue world calls them.
Yeah, some burnt ends. If you give me a couple hours, I can heal you all the way, but it's gonna cost you.
I'm in so much pain.
Gwendolyn wants to try and carry him, not like carry him, but like have his arm around her if it doesn't harm him, to try and
Okay.
walk him back. Unless actually,
Wonderful.
Xeric, I don't know how that power thing, transportation works, but can you transport us? Or is it
I guess.
Can I
Well,
lose
hold on.
the
Time
whole
out.
Buster?
I'm trying to get there, Kira.
Great.
I'm trying to get there.
She's just
So
like,
you're taking a look at Hulkbuster, TM, and you notice that he doesn't have like any pockets or anything like that. But now that you're up close and taking a look at it, you can see that this is a powered suit of armor, and his one arm has a salamander class flamethrower. Those actually sell for pretty decent credits. The hammer that he was using is called a comet hammer. And the suit of armor itself is actually upgraded with a Mark III electrostatic field and a Mark II spell reflector.
do I see a way to get him out of the suit?
Oh yeah, since he's dead, like
I
it.
get him out of the suit. Oh, it like popped open like a little, like
Yeah.
a pressure. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool. So I drag him
No, just kidding.
out of the suit, and then I put my hand very delicately on the suit, and then put my hand out to Zurich. It's like, I'm ready. Let's go. Like, I'm gonna take
Just
it.
mine now.
Graph. Hey, Guy. Is there anything else in this
Yeah, do we
storage
need-
shed we need?
Probably not anything that you two would care about, but I mean, there's family heirloom stuff in there.
Come on,
You know,
Gwendolyn. I'll
clothing
help
and
you gather them up.
Gwendolyn, your call. I'll wait on you.
You can pile some stuff into the suit if you'd like.
This is
It's
true.
not a bad idea.
Gwendolyn looks at
Like
a
a little
few
boat.
of the oil paintings, and then what sort of heirlooms? Gwendolyn can tell what's valuable and what's not as far as what she values, and she doesn't really value the material things. She just wants things that remind her of family more
What a
so than
coincidence.
actual use.
that's like the only thing that's left, because anything else that could be sold has been. So I'll say you just kind of grab what you feel would be worthwhile to Gwendolyn, and then we'll do a little bit of research kind of stuff off air.
May I do
and then
an investigation check to see if there's anything that catches Doria's eye?
there's really not.
Nothing left.
There's nothing else worthwhile. And Zurich, you are able to total recall totally. Everyone back to the ship.
Colin Farrell, how'd you get here?
Ew. Get to the chopper. That's the only Total Recall I know. So this suit of armor is in pretty decent condition. How this guy that you pulled out got a hold of it, it's like one of those questions we may never know. But it definitely
I mean,
looks
he's dead, so definitely not.
way out of his price range.
Hmm.
But now that you are all on the ship and able to discuss where you would like to go next and what your next endeavor will be, I think we're going to end our session for the night here. And I'm going to grant all of you 2 levels.
Woo!
Ooh.
What level are we at?
Yes.
We are
Great.
technically now level 14.
Heck yeah.
We were 12 before.
Hmm.
I have
Well, I was
I don't
11,
keep track of
so-
that. I'm just an elected official.
I enjoyed keeping track of that. So
It's his civic duty.
civic
Please to report the
duty.
latest news from the government that keeps you happy at all times.
If we seem happy about this, it's only
It's 'cause
because
we
we're
are.
programmed that way.
Oh, gosh.
But anyway, thank you to the players. You all were absolutely amazing tonight. I wanted to throw in a little bit of combat and see how you all are coming along. I think that'll be a little bit more of a common thing now that we're out in space. So
Final
thank you.
rounds to you.
I give you the golf claps. I enjoy your company very much, Lee.
Jace.
And thank you to
Same.
everybody in all of our various chats who were taking the time to roll some dice and make some comments and having fun. We definitely appreciate your antics. And thank you to the dice for blessing us with your natural ones and keeping the namesake
Two
of the show
natural
alive.
ones during this session.
Mhm.
You too
What
can
a-
get a cold cup. Just let us know if you want one.
Cool cups. Then
No.
and you can pass them to your friends on air if you can figure out how the camera inversion works.
Hey, David.
I can't.
Hey,
No
David.
players were harmed in the making of their blunders.
There
Oh,
you go.
thanks. Oh,
Right.
man. Look, it was right there. Here, you can take it back.
Oh, thanks.
It's just like bink, like hits him in the side of the head. Wonderful, wonderful show tonight. Thank you all very much. And make sure to join us on Facebook, and you will be able to keep up with how things are coming along and when our next episodes will be and all that cool stuff. And we'll see you all next month for the continuation of One Crit Blunders elsewhere and the space meet. Bye.
Bye.